The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall and is for the CSW Metra Division Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Kingdom of Hawaii. He is the Dragon of the Pacific, Solomon Tupu. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, he is your reigning, defending CSW Metra Division Champion, Superstar Steve Boss.
We are back in business. This is the Metra Division title. Steve Boz got his title on the line versus the Dragon of the Pacific, Solomon Tupu. We have definitely a bipartisan crowd here as they love the BOZ in Chicago.
64 days as Metra Division champion.
He is on a roll indeed.
But how is he going to fare against a monolith the size of Solomon Tupu from the Hawaiian Islands, from the wild part of the Hawaiian Islands?
So I have been fascinated with this young man since his arrival.
Fascinated?
I have. He is very strong, very fleet of foot, and he is young. His future very much ahead of him. So this is very much old lion, young lion.
Old lion?
Steve Boz,
You can't
25
call him an
plus.
old lion.
I can call him an old lion. 25 plus years in this business.
Look at him.
Steve Boz has seen and done it all. He's in tremendous shape.
He's
Don't get me wrong.
29.
But can he beat a monster?
Of course he could beat a monster. It's going to be tough. Or it could be an upset, like you said. We have seen Boz upset one or two times before in history.
Boz is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Tupu, and Tupu is taking all of it.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten him down yet. He's going to try to body slam him, and he couldn't.
And one
Whoa,
shot.
man, he couldn't do
One
it.
shot to the back took the BOZ down.
Oh, no. I may have to eat my words. I may be eating crow later after discussing this with you.
Tupu is vicious, sadistic. He is part of that. Oh,
all right, he got him out of the ring with that.
Boz used the
flying
big
hurricane
man's
around him.
momentum against him.
Jumps
And
out of
Boz
the ring.
dives, and Boz connects.
You call that old?
I don't call it old. I call it experienced.
There you go. That ain't no old lion. But I get what you're saying.
And Boz went up and over one more
Again.
time. And the crowd here in Franklin Park has responded. And Boz is laying the lumber down on Tupu right now. And Tupu, for the first time, is down and possibly out. Boz climbing to the high rent district.
Splash.
Wow.
High cross body splash. He only got a 2 count. But he got him down. He got the big man down. A man who has held the AWA Slam Championship, Sam DeCero's Windy City Wrestling Championship, the War Championship, and the CSW Heavyweight Championship for 274 days, has literally
Big slap.
beaten a who's who, a plethora of stars. And he also helped facilitate the formation of the USWA in Memphis, their training academy years ago.
You know, while you're going through the history of the BOZ, we've got quite a match going on in here, Stan.
Of course, this is the time to do it. It's important to educate these people, as Solomon Tupu is pummeling him, and he's got him down, he's stomping him and everything. Are you happy?
I am happy.
Are you happy that he's stomping him? There, draw attention to the stomping and everything. Well, let's not discuss history or the greatness of the BOZ. Let's just concentrate on the BOZ being draped over the rope and choked by Solomon Tupu. I see what you're doing here. You set him up. You did that to Brubaker, too.
I did?
You did.
You don't know these things.
You
don't know
see.
me.
Oh, of course not. You set up Miller.
Well, that's
and
true.
James. Oh. The power
almost
of the BOZ.
a quick pin by the BOZ, and
man,
he paid
got
for
him
it.
right down again.
He absolutely paid. This could be it.
This is not good for Boz.
Ref Dev almost got that 3.
Dude, are we going to see a new Metra Division champion? Is he going to cut short Boz's reign at 64 days? The people are solidly behind the BOZ, as is the case normally. Tupu's got him grounded, so Boz cannot perform any of his aerial assault, but he's trying. He's getting up. He's elbowing him in the lower area of the chest, the abdomen.
Solomon Tupu had the answer for that and goes for the cover again.
Right away. Your fascination with this young behemoth Pacific Islander is very evident in the way he is literally dominating the Metra Division
You
champion.
have to appreciate the youth movement at CSW.
I don't appreciate the youth at all. But I respect it. I don't like it. But I don't like seeing this happen to a man who's been dominant. Jeez.
Big splash and the cover. That's it. We might. Oh, I thought we had a new Metra champ.
Boy, your eyes lit up.
It's not about lighting up. It's about being proud of the young athletes we have. The
Of
Lycans.
course you're going to be proud.
The Lycans, the Inestras,
The
Bouchers and the
Shane
Marstons.
Bouchers, the Chris Millers.
No, not the
and
Chris
Cody
Millers.
James. Yes.
Cody had a shot of redemption tonight. We saw it. And the crowd responded.
And Chris Miller won the 41st Futures Division Battle Royale.
Don't remind me. Right now, Boz is just...
Oh, he popped Boz right in the face. He almost fell off backwards off the top turnbuckle. Boz is holding on.
For dear life at this point.
He's hitting him. He got him off a little bit. Now he kicked him. Is he going to go for a tornado DDT? Yeah, do it, Boz. Do it, BOZ. Did he do it? Oh, man, he got it.
And he got it.
He got it. All right.
The young man should have had that scouted, did not, and Boz gets the advantage, and he needed it.
Or did he? And he just...
Both men are down.
Wherewithal just wasn't there at that time. Oh, man. Well, they're both getting up. Boz is up to his feet first, so he's ready. Primed and ready.
Tupu is now
attack.
up, so the match will resume.
Oh, he elbowed him right in the face. Or is it a forearm from my
It's like
vantage
he's
point?
chopping down a tree.
And he hasn't chopped him down yet. Swift kicks to the body of Tupu.
Big foot right to the chin, and down goes Tupu. And now Boz is going to try to pick this man up and slam him.
Isn't that the taste?
And he got it! The BOZ got it! And the leg, and down, and the 1, and the 2. Oh my God. You do not get a closer count than that.
No.
That was 2 9/10. That was a whisker away from a retention of a title. Famouser! Going for the cover 1, 2.
Man.
You got to be impressed with Solomon Tupu.
Yeah, he threw everything at him.
Two of Steve Boz's signature moves, and Steve Boz has no idea how to put this guy away.
Now, you may be
He's
onto
tuning up the
something.
band. This might do it. Third time a charm.
Oh, he had that move scouted. Picks him up for a body slam. Oh, man. What did he?
And Boz is down, and that might be it.
Jeez.
We might have a new champion.
So close to having it. Man, your fascination with this young man's power is
Tupu had it all on the
very
line right there, and the
well
crafty
placed.
ring veteran found a way to get it done.
He's out of it. Elbowing Tupu in the back of the head at the base of the C5 vertebrae. Around the world. Here we go.
And that's got to do it. That's got to be it. 1, 2.
And he didn't get it.
That is the third finisher
Yeah.
that Tupu is kicked out.
Yeah, dude.
And Boz is beside himself. Boz can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Boz is now blaming the ref.
This is bizarre to say the least.
He thinks the ref got it wrong.
Hey, this may be a very bad Friday. Tupu got up. Thrown off. And caught.
Oh, my.
And Boz is down.
He almost broke him in half, for God's sake.
He's going to cover
And the
him.
cover.
1, 2, and oh, man.
Boz, great ring awareness, found the bottom rope
Wow.
with his foot, breaking the count. Tupu thought he won.
The crowd,
Tupu thinks he wins.
yeah, and some of the people in the crowd did too. The crowd is silent.
They can't believe that Boz is so close to losing his title. And now Tupu is going up. It is dangerous when a man of his size ascends into the heavens. It's scary.
Oh, man. Shades of Chief Kamehameha.
Boz was ready for it.
Oh.
Super kick. I think he lost a filling. And a flying enziguri, and down goes Tupu. And the Boz is looking for the punctuation mark. And the BOZ chant echoes through this building. Drops the Boz elbow. 1, 2, good night.
He did it, but not without a battle.
The B to the O to the Z.
CSW Metra Division Champion. Steve
Wow.
Boz found a way, like Boz often does. But don't sleep on Solomon Tupu and his effort. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he's up already, and he's attacking the
Solomon
ref.
Tupu is attacking the referee. Oh no!
He headbutted him.
Oh no! You are fined. You are suspended.
This is not good.
Now we've got security in there. And Tupu has just dispatched my security.
Well,
Oh boy. Bad things are happening in that ring right now. Solomon Tupu laying everybody out. The referee, security.
everybody.
Everybody has fallen at the hands of the Dragon of the Pacific.
Solomon Tupu.
No.
Just like Boucher and Marston, I was a fan of Tupu until right now. Solomon Tupu.
Well, you know what? In that case, I appreciate, you should appreciate the youth movement here in CSW.
I appreciate the youth movement, but I do not appreciate disrespect.
Well, nobody does.
Kevin Woods and Turtle are coming out to rescue Ref Dev. And the security agents that are decimated around ringside.
Just decimated.
It's going to take longer to clean these guys up than it took to clean up the beauty supply match.
Yeah, apparently so. Well, they were destroyed by Tupu.
Tupu, like a cyclone, roared through a small Kansas town, and Ref Dev is going to need medical attention.
That would never happen in a Kansas town because a cyclone only happens in the Pacific.
You mean like the Dragon of the Pacific?
Right. And a hurricane, if it's a cyclone from the Atlantic or the east side, it's called a hurricane. If it's in the Pacific, that type of a storm with a circular pattern.
Bill Nye the Science Guy, why don't you shut your pie hole?
I don't like Bill Nye the Science Guy. I had it out with him.